So hiwus squish. Shisha some stotoa. I am a elder with the Seashell Band. I've been walking this land for 76 winters now. We're in the upper reaches of what is termed as the Wilson Creek. So Wilson Creek flows into what they call Port Stallation, where the Chapman watershed and the Wilson Creek flowed into the basin of Port Stallation. And Port Stallation was part of my family's land. They'd come there on the annual basis to harvest and preserve and to dry and to smoke the salmon that came back every year to Chapman and the Wilson Creek watershed. We're in the upper reaches of what they call Wilson Creek right now. And as I look around me, I could see a lot of old trees. They're on the cusp of old growth. Some of these old firs are over 100 years old. And as I look around in the forest, I see a diversity of different species. I see a lot of cedar, a lot of pine. I see a lot of Douglas fir. And these trees are, you can tell they're tight grain. They've been here 90 to 100 years, some of these young ones. So the old growth is all gone now, but we're on the cusp of the second growth, which is becoming the old growth. And then in these ancient forests, there's much diversity of the underground plants, huge diversity of mushroom, fungi. We're getting into the edge of where a lot of the medicines are growing in our forest. They're recovering from the first clear cuts, and it'd be a shame for these plants to go through another clear cut. As a little boy, there were many birds that disappeared since the first harvesting of the clear cut in the old days, when multinationals came in and took all the old growth and left nothing. But now the forest is recovering, and that's evident by the undergrowth. And then the canopies, where there are many medicines, and they need that. The habitat for many of the birds have disappeared now, like the blue grouse. I always talk about the blue grouse because they were so prominent in the old days, and our elders used to hunt them. And not to say that a lot of the medicine women came into these territories to harvest the edible mushrooms. My great-grandmother and my great-grandaunt were one or two of those medicine women. They passed on those teachings to my wife, Jennifer. So yeah, this area is part of my family, this whole watershed. And I'm happy to be here today to give an interpretation of what our families depended on, and how they depended, and they were sacredly connected to this forest. Yeah, we've got to somehow preserve the recovery of this forest and allow the forest to recover even further, so that our people can once again enjoy the old growth, the old forest.